Y'all ready for this? Just playing some pitch and catch. Now you're being challenged by the one and only Bowser. Heck of a catch. Never mind, it's no longer a catch. It is a fair ball there, Wario. Yo, this game is so extra, and I love it. Can't do like any of this stuff, but you know, it is hype. Yeah, we are going to be playing some Mario Superstar Baseball. I figured usually whenever I play these, I always let the opening play out because it's just great. There's a few different teams you can play as. And I'm kind of torn. And I'll show you why here in a minute. That was a fastball. Alright, Mario, it's your time to shine, buddy. It is out of here. Mario, you have to run the bases though, Mario. Mario, you're out if you don't run the bases. Oh. Bowser, you just chill in the stands? Okay. Well, we'll be right there, buddy. Fair enough. But yes. Mario Superstar Baseball time. Let's go. But yes, you'll see here that we have actually a few different options of who we can play as. Well, I guess basically what our starting team is. From level start here, we're just gonna do in the mushroom because I haven't played this game in a very long time. So we're doing that. So essentially we can choose here who we want to play as. We can choose as Mario, and you can see kind of like in the upper right hand corner there. Well, not in the right hand corner, but middle of the right screen who your teammates are. So here's why I'm torn. Because I'm torn for quite a few different reasons. So I love PD Piranha. He's just such a weird character to have in this game. But that's basically the only reason that would tie me to Wario. Don't care about Peach's team, really. Also, on Wario's team, I guess there's Waluigi. And I like having him as a pitcher. You can also see they all have different stats. Waluigi is a great pitcher. Donkey Kong... So a lot of people in this game have bats. Donkey Kong just has a glove. It just punches the baseball, and I love that. Bowser I like because he has the Hammer Bros, and each one has the green one has like an actual hammer, the blue one has a boomerang, and the red one has a bat. I love the one that has the hammer. I have hit so many home runs with that man. I love him. But also just look at Bowser stats. Just like he can't field or run, but he can pitch and bat like a monster. So that's cool. Yoshi, because obviously Yoshi. Also Shy Guys are pretty cool. As well as the babies. The problem is none of them are really good at pitching. I think they all have pretty bad pitching stats. And then Mario, because, you know, Mario and Luigi. But it has my boy Monty Mole. That's the complicated thing. So the way this works is that you essentially you start as someone and you go around and basically recruit and like play different people, and then you can recruit people from their teams. But I don't think you can recruit everyone all the time. So essentially what I would hope for here would be because I feel like I did Yoshi dirty in the last couple of Mario Golf Toadstool tours where I didn't play as him. So I feel like I owe it to Yoshi to play as him. But I have to get Monty Mole. So help me if I don't get Monty Mole, I'm gonna be so sad. But yes, I want the good mole boy, but I owe it to Yoshi to start off with his team. Baseball's all the rage these days. With Mario in his palace every day, the gang gets together and has great fun. But one day, just moves so fast. Is that a golden ticket? Bowser sends a letter of challenge. Time to play with me, but why bother? I'll obviously win. Talk about insulting. Mario and Co. decide to play with teams to challenge, but jeez Louise. Thanks for showing that screen for a point. I also am not pressing any buttons. That just is how fast the text scrolls there. Hi there, Yoshi. Is your team ready? It looks like a very quick-footed group. Indeed, Bowser craves a test of his might. He wishes to play a powerful team. So you better listen to and get some details, okay, Yoshi? Your rivals are forming teams too. Beating all the other teams should earn you a date with Bowser's team. Even rival team members might help you out if you can impress them. Thing is, of course, you can only play up to 9 players, so be sure to challenge Bowser with your best team of 9. Oh, and one more thing, don't gobble up any teammates for fun, okay? And don't even think about eating me either, okay? Hello? Eek. Okay, I'll see you later. Nice, Yoshi. Nice. So there's more to just, like, you know, like, playing, like, other teams. So there's, like, these other, like, mini games here that you can play, as well. And you can see Bowser Jr. rolling around. I think he'll challenge you to, like, a quick game. So before I do that, let's start off with an actual game. Let's play against some Mario. Hey, check out my team. Let's play a game, Mario. I also love that he just says Yoshi. He doesn't... Okay. Okay, let's play ball. Alright. Let's see what we got here. Okay, I think Birdos is the best. Man, none of them can pitch, can they? I guess Baby Mario is our best one? Okay. Alright, swap positions. Here we go. Alright, where's where I can see... I guess... Do none of them have chemistry with each other? Or do I not see that till the next one? So there's also a thing where you can, like, see people's chemistry. But I cannot see that. Let's see here. Let's switch. Maybe we just put him in a right field there. No, let's put him back in left. He's got speed is his thing. Yeah, that's probably the best we're gonna get. Okay, here we can see all that stuff. Okay, actually, I want to have Birdo at first because Birdo has chemistry with so many people. That'd be better to have him at first. Oh, but then the chemistry throwing home would be good though too. Yeah, let's keep Birdo at home. Yeah, this is probably the best order, unfortunately. Alright. Let's get into it. What's a star chance? So yeah, essentially you also have like little powerful moves that you can use throughout the game. We're starting right off with a... Oh, all right. This is how like you like. This is how you get people. You have to basically get like all the things for them. Just a little bit in front of it there. All right. Well, nothing for that. That's fine. I don't want to get Mario too quickly because as soon as you get Mario, you can't get anyone else. I also forget like the timing in this. Am I swinging too fast? Too fast? Too soon? I think I have to be. The answer was yes. All right, there's 2 outs. All right, well, unfortunate. Change. Also, well, I won't say it yet. 3 batters, huh? Who is that for? Look at little baby Mario up there pitching. just sitting on the pitcher's mound, just minding his own business. Well, that's not, well, at least it's foul. But, she got all of that. It's just so dirty that you can just, like, move the ball so much. Well, unfortunate. Curse you, Mario. I think Mario's probably has, like, the best team, like, I mean, I guess that's the way it is. Like, Yoshi's team is, like, very quick, but the rest of the stats aren't necessarily super great. Like, he doesn't have any good pitchers, doesn't have, like, any good, like, super great batters. And Shy Guys are really the only people that can bat versus Mario's team, which is probably the most well-rounded. And then Peach's team has the best pitchers, I believe. But Bowser's team has the best, like, hitters. I mean, I guess of, like, the base teams, that's probably more Wario, but... Alright, that should score a run. Can I get 3 on that? Absolutely not. If it was literally anyone else, it could have. If it was anyone else on my team, rather. There's only 3 innings, too, I believe. They don't take too long. The old hit and run. There is also, can you get there? Yeah. There is also, mercy rule. That if you're up by, like, 10 runs. You don't have to charge up your swing. But, you know. Gonna do it anyway. Alright, tag up. Yeah. Alright, can I get a bunt hit? Nice try, baby Mario. The babies are just so fast. Especially baby Luigi. Look at that. Not even a chance. Oh, unfortunately got to pop out, but it is what it is. I also don't know when I started recording, but you know. Okay. I really want one for the mole, though. Trying to remember how you threw a change-up in this game. Yep, that was it. Monty's up next. Better get something for the mole, dang it. Alright, I have progress towards Mario, unfortunately. I don't know why I swung at that, but you know, it is what it is. Oh, there's a pop out. Swing and a miss. Strike one. And another pop out. The thing about charging is you obviously hit it higher in the air, but I'm gonna not do that. I don't want any progress towards Mario at the moment. Listen, I need my mole son. I do not want any progress towards Mario. Right, this I believe is the last inning. Alright, I have to get them out 3 batters, and I get Monty. Alright, Monty, come on, be a team player here. No, Monty, no! Monty, why? Monty, why? And then I messed it up, so I can't even get a double play. Oh, we have a chance. We have a chance. Why? Why? I'm so sad. Why did I have... I didn't get my mole boy, though. Yay, we win. At least we don't have Mario yet, so we can keep playing Mario. Once you get Mario, that's it. You can't get anyone else. Look at that cute little boy. Yeah. This will show us our progress, I believe, towards people. Oh no, it just shows you, like, if you get anyone. Oh, that's right, you can, like, get people to be superstars. I guess that's who we have on this account. Alright, we'll do one more, then we'll call it a part. Hopefully we can get the good boy. Alright, worked well last time. Do it again. Alright, here's where we see our progress. Okay. I have no progress towards the last person. I really don't give a crap about them. The Pinto is okay. I don't remember what they're called. The blue guy. With the little sprouts in their heads. I don't really care about them as much. I use them sometimes, but eh. I really want Monty though. That's who I care the most about. And Luigi, I guess. Alright. Let's do this. Alright. Let's go. Run it out. Did. Good start. Oh. Go back. I tried for the hit and run. Did not work. Don't catch it. Just got it. Star chance. I'll take a star. I still just love that he's just sitting on the mound. Alright, Mario. Turd. Alright, well, fair enough. These guys can absolutely crush me out of the park, by the way. Like, okay. Luckily got just a little bit under it. Also, you can absolutely hit one off, have one hit off your head and like have an error. Also, I can't wait for you to see like the other ballparks, because some of them have some fun things going on. Oh, just foul. Just a little bit outside. Well, this isn't going well. Easiest difficulty, by the way. The main things that changes... okay, well, I guess I'm not getting a run this inning. The main things that the difficulty changes, I believe, are the innings that you have to play them. And they're a little bit better, but also you have to get, like, a lot more, like, flags to actually get people. Like, I think, like, Mario's, like, 3 flags in this one, but in other one, but, like, in the hardest difficulty, I think he's, like 5 or something like that. It just makes the game take a lot longer, so. I don't want this to be a super long series, so. Alright. We can get Luigi here. The also fun thing about this is like, you get, like, at that, you get the player the next game. So hypothetically, you could basically get, like, everyone else from their team, and, like, they just don't have, like, anyone. Just have, like, they would have, like, for example, Mario and, like, 7 Pentas, and, like, another, like, one of the blue shell people, or one of the shell people, I can't remember what they're called. Oh, nice upskirt shot. Also, the names will change depending on, like, how good the team is. Run that out. Nice. Alright, got the run over to second. Alright, do we go for the squeeze? Let's go for the squeeze. That is something else I think they do in the other difficulties, is where they won't really get a true rundown. Dang it. I gotta go for it. Should've gone for the out. Alright, well, 2 outs, I guess. Unless he walks me, which I don't think he'll do. Just on the corner of the plate. 2-1. Alright, 2 outs. Oh. Unfortunately, got a pop out, but We are up by 1 now. Come on, give me something for Monty. Okay. I'll do my best. We get 2 from Mario, but we get Monty. That's all that matters to me. Monty. Buddy. See, this is the problem. This is why I want Monty, because he just does so well. Alright, we have to have him do like what they did last time, where they hit and do double play here. Alright, we need to be able to have them hit it, though. Dang it. Well... That's the problem with Monty, is he's just too reliable, man. He's too reliable. Don't give me something from Mario. Okay, thank goodness. Okay. One to nothing. What a game. What a game. And we get Luigi. Yeah, so these are basically the ways that you get them to be all-stars. So you can see that there's some things in different difficulties to get. So like we can't get that one on this level. But so that's why you have to play on other difficulties. But yeah, some of these I've already done all of. But yeah, that's that is Mario Superstar Baseball, first part. Be back in the next one to hopefully get our good mole boy, and then hopefully get Mario and move on to the next ones. So I guess we'll just do an overview here. So there's the Yoshi place here. Here's Mario's. Here's where you can go to the shop where you can get certain items. So you can see in the lower right hand corner there's money. That's what the mini games are for. You get money through them. Then we have Peach's place. We have Donkey Kong's place. I'm not gonna... Well, I guess I'll try to go over here. So there we have Bowser's place, and there we have Wario's palace. Alright, and now I'm gonna get stuck in the corner here by Bowser Jr. Cool, thanks, buddy. I really don't want to play you at the moment. Alright, make a mad dash back to where I was. So I think you get coins if you beat him, but you also lose coins if you lose to him. Anyway, it's also like a one-inning game. Anyway, Mario Superstar Baseball. See you in the next one. Hopefully we get the mole boy. Okay, bye.